capacity of this line is 440 megawatt. Yeah, I think I'm recording. Yeah. Sorry. Hi guys. Sorry na nag-shutdown yung laptop ko, lobat na nga pala ako. Yeah, anyways, I think naputol ako dito sa Leyte, Luzon. Yeah. So you have this interconnection in Visayas. This is islands, inter-island siya. So, meron tayong mga high voltage DC. Leyte, Cebu, that is this one, and then Cebu Negros, then Negros Panay. Yeah, anyways, okay. And then, we don't have yet a connection dito sa, well, there's a grid in Mindanao, but it's not yet connected to our Luzon Visayas grid. I'm not sure, hindi ko maalala, but parang may plans na i-connect siya, but hindi ko na maalala kung kailan ko yun narinig ulit. And yeah, kung kailan ko yun narinig ulit. But anyways, we don't have that yet. Dito sa I think this is a report. Kailan nga ba to? This is 2010s pataas. May recent lang to. Okay, so this is your grid. And then this is our off grid. So these are your generation, these are your systems that is not yet connected to our major backbone na pinakita ko kanina, to our transmission line. These are usually distributed systems that have their own generation and supplying their own demand. So the idea also is that in a transmission system, you supply your generation, you supply the demand using your generation through the transmission and distribution. Okay? But for off-grid systems, usually, hindi ko mabura yung maliliit. Okay. Anyways, but for generation systems, off-grid systems, sorry, you're supplying your demand through generations. Usually, they are directly connected. Okay? Kaya mo mapapansin nyo, they are within islands usually. They are within islands usually. They are sometimes they are small solar, sometimes they are small wind. In worser scenarios, they are diesel generators. So mahal ang kuryente kapag diesel. Because mahal ang diesel. Ganun lang siya. Mahal ang diesel. That's why usually diesel generators are just there to are just there to back up your generation. Pag biglang nawala ng kuryente, you have the diesel to support the load. Okay? They are usually machinery areas. Ayan. Or also known as small islands and isolated grids. So isolated grids sila, liit na isla lang, konti lang yung demand. Kaya ng solar, ng wind. Okay. Power supplied by NPC, SPAG, and private sector. New private provider. Okay. Yeah, this is data by 2017. Yeah. Currently, we have 219 generating companies on our generation side. You have the Transco owning the transmission system and your NGCP as their concessionaire. So sila yung nag-ooperate, nag-maintain ng ating transmission system. That this transmission system can carry 31,500 1 MVA. So nasa giga na yung level ng ating power. Okay? In the distribution sector, we have 100 electric cooperatives. Okay? 2 LGU OUs and 23 private investor-owned utilities. Okay, and sa ating demand, side, sa ating demand side, we currently have this much demand. As you can see, medyo malaki na yung ating demand for power. It's almost 78,000 gigawatt hours. And this is in 2017. Well, now it's 2020, so mas more pa, mas lumaki pa siya. I think I want to go back here dito sa ating generation. So sa ating generation, majority of our generation is still coal. And then second yung ating nat gas. As you can see, medyo malaki na yung ating dependence sa renewable. It's almost a quarter of our whole generation. We have 22.26 gigawatts of installed capacity, and our gross generation is around 94,000 gigawatt hours. Okay? Now, dito na ba? This is for our on-grid. This is for our off-grid systems. For our off-grid systems, we have this. Nasaan na yun? Ito pala. We have Napocore 277 units na for generation. And they are generating total of almost 500 megawatts. So as compared to our on grid, which is generating having an installed capacity of 22.26 gigawatts. Yung ating off grid, maliit lang siya, 465 megawatts lang siya. Okay? And we have 277 NPC and 38 non-NPC. What is NPC? Later on pag-uusapan natin yung NPC, yung ating Napocore. For our off-grid transmission, this is for larger islands. Your off-grid transmission is carrying 185 MVA. And yung ating distribution, currently under them, we have 21 electric cooperatives. So most of them ay electric cooperatives, multipurpose cooperatives. Okay? And then you have LGU, OUs. In our load, konti lang siya. This is based in 2016 electricity sales. 996 gigawatt hours. So konti lang talaga yung ating off-grid. As I have said, these are mostly on missionary areas. Okay? Yeah. So I guess hanggang dun lang muna yung lecture na to. Uy, ayaw yan pala. Okay. Anyways, I guess hanggang dun lang muna yung lecture na to. Okay. So hanggang dun lang muna itong lecture na to. In our next discussion, I'll be discussing yung ating energy loss and issuances that lead to what our power system is today. Okay? So yeah. I'll see you in another, well, I'm not really seeing you, but yeah, we'll see each other in another video. Okay?